Good morning, Scott School, on this wonderful Wednesday, March 8th. And have you been fab with vocab? Our word of the week is coincidence. And I was thinking this morning, what a coincidence that we have March is reading month, read a hat day, and picture day at the same time. Now, that's pretty amazing in one hand. On the other hand, that worried me a bit because, boys and girls, unless your parent or guardian has given you permission to wear your hat for picture day, please remove your hat and then just go ahead and tidy up your hair if your hat smushes your hair like it does mine. Just because those spring pictures are something that parents and guardians, they cherish those forever, and grandparents do too. Although they would look back and probably think, oh, I bet they had hat day that day. They probably would prefer to look back and see a beautiful head of hair and you smiling, or a beautiful hat, or what a beautiful face, and enjoy it instead of seeing you with a hat on. And boys and girls, the last thing I want to share with you is we have a bus down this week, as many of you know. And I know it's Wednesday. These weeks are a little bit chaotic out by the pickup loop. So I want to remind you of several things. For all students leaving the building through the bus doors, please walk. You see me oftentimes stand there going, walk, 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 like a duck, walk, walk, walk. I feel like I'm quacking. But the reason we really want you to walk, even though I know you're excited to board your bus or line up for the pickup loop or walk home, the reason we want you to walk is there's a lot of pushing and shoving and tripping, and there's concrete that isn't quite even. And oh, it would certainly hurt if somebody did a face plant on that concrete. That salt out there, because of the wintertime months, is also kind of slippery sometimes. So please, please walk. That's number one. Number two, when you're waiting for pickup at the pickup loop, there are lots of paw prints on the concrete. Make sure that you select a paw as close as you can to the front that's open, and there should only be one student per print, not more than one. And it is not a game when students leave and people move up to new paw prints. It's not like the game Frogger where people go, oh, there's a print, woo! And then everybody runs to it and we have collisions and all sorts of excitement and drama. Like, we want to avoid that. It's just a way that we follow a procedure for a safe pickup. So please do that. And then third, with all those bodies out there, boys and girls, it sometimes gets really loud and distracting and hard to hear Mrs. Schwartz call names. So as you're standing at the loop, you have a safe body, you are facing the speaker, and you are doing your best to limit or have no conversation with neighbors nearby, because although you think you might hear your name, lots of names are getting missed, and your chatter, your talking makes it hard for your neighbor who's standing on a paw print near you to hear their name. And that really slows down our loop, and your parents and guardians or pickup people really want to get through that loop safely but quickly. So help us with that. I know you'll do a great job. And then the last reminder is, please, please help your parent or guardian remember to put a sign in the window with your first and last name so it's clear and legible, because that also helps Mrs. Schwartz identify your car and call your name so it quickly moves through. All right, boys and girls, have a wonderful day. And now on to Camp Counselor Schwartz.
Why, thank you, Ranger Reha. And thank you for all those reminders about that pickup. Yesterday took a long time to get through the pickup, and we know that we can get it rocking and rolling this afternoon. So I'm super excited to see all the awesomeness that you bring to the pickup line this afternoon. Um, we have got some Panther Pride winners this morning from Miss Bry's class, Adeline and Charlotte; from Miss Dunning's class, Grace and Mia; from Miss Crumb's class, Soraya and Ruby. Congratulations, my friends. Keep up all of that amazing bucket filling behavior. And just a reminder, I actually had a couple friends tell me that their bucket was getting dipped because of some kids name calling out at recess. And that just made my heart really sad, because I know that we are bucket fillers here at Scott School. And when we bucket fill, We are kind, we are thoughtful, and we don't name call because name calling is never going to fill somebody's bucket unless you're doing like, woohoo, you're a rock star. Woo! I mean, that's pretty cool. But most name calling is not positive. And so if you have any thoughts about somebody, you know what? It kind of goes back to if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say anything at all. Just keep it to yourself because feelings get hurt. So I know we believe in you, and I know you will do an amazing job of working hard at using those kind words. Now let's, friends, stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Straight from Camp Samore Ranger Station, have a wonderful Wednesday, Scott School.